I love that this is an oversharing podcast.
So sorry, I'm gonna say this. My sleep paralysis demons. It's crazy, but they did used to look like him.
So if you go into Carnival in Jamaica, you're probably looking at playing with Pyjamas, Exodus, and Gen X. They're probably the top three.
Book her. Book her.
Okay, so New York was amazing. A lot of walking, and I don't think that's for me. I feel like it was very much walk, 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 there's a building, walk, 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 there's another building. But what we did, we went up the Statue of Liberty. So I didn't know that you could actually go up the Statue of Liberty. Also, it was very small.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I actually Googled it. It was like 1/3 of the size of the Eiffel Tower. Because I remember looking at it like, oh, is that it?
Also, when you're seeing it from, I don't know, I guess you can, because the Statue of Liberty is like in the middle of the river, whatever that body of water is, the river. What is that? A lake? I don't know.
Something. Green water.
Right. But when you see it from like the city, it looks bigger.
Yeah, 100%.
Then when you actually get there, like, oh.
Yeah. We climbed up it, I want to say in like 190 steps. Which when you're doing the steps is long, but when you think about it, that's actually not that long. I was like, I've done longer on the Stairmaster.
Yeah.
So it was good. That was good. We went to see a show on Broadway.
I love that.
Yes. We went to see Michael Jackson.
Wow.
The best show I've ever seen in my life. It was amazing. It was so good. And I'm not gonna lie, I kind of had a fear of Michael Jackson.
Same.
Oh, did you? Oh, thank God.
His face used to freak me out.
Yeah, like he really scared me as a child, and now I love him. Like, I've been researching. I've only just found out how he died. Like, I actually genuinely care about him.
You found out about that in the play? In the music?
No, actually. I Googled it after. Because I was like, where's he gone? Where's he gone?
Macyy, you're like, you kind of have to know about.
I don't need to know about the deaths of musicians.
No, but you would know when someone like him is not alive anymore.
I was scared of him. I didn't want to know. Like, honestly, when he'd come on the news, I'd scream. I was a child, by the way. Can I just clarify that?
No, I get it. The same. So sorry, I'm gonna say this. My sleep paralysis demons.
Yeah, hold that thought. I'm gonna call you back.
It's crazy, but they did used to look like him.
Yeah.
And then one day I saw a video of him singing. I saw the music video to Earth Song, and somehow I was like, you know what? We gotta fight for the planet. I guess I'm not afraid anymore.
Save the turtles. Okay, I hear it, but yeah. I love that this is an oversharing podcast.
Oh, you think this is already oversharing?
Oh, I mean, I started yet.
This is nothing.
Okay.
But yeah. Anyways, were you there for work?
Pardon?
Were you in New York?
No, just me and my mum. I asked mum, like, what's the one place she's always wanted to go, and she said New York. So I was like, oh, let's go.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, my little travel buddy.
That's so cute. Also, New York is like my favorite city.
Have you been?
Yes.
Okay.
And I want to go again when, the political climate looks a little bit better.
Yeah.
But yeah, love New York, love it. We can talk about this off camera because we don't have no. What's up, B? Welcome to another episode of the Pyjamas Club, a podcast where we talk about everything, nothing, and all things in between. This week's guest.
Oh, she's got notes.
I do have notes, and honestly, I used to have cards, but I cannot read my handwriting. This week's guest is someone who knows how to control a room without saying a word, because when the music hits, people listen. She's a DJ who brings serious energy to the decks, whether it's soca, dancehall, hip-hop, R&B, weddings. We saw the folders.
Oh.
Saw your stories.
Oh, she's done her research.
Because yes, okay, the range is ranging. So she always holds her own behind the booth, reading the crowds. So whether you've danced to her sets before, heard her mixes, or you're just about to discover your new favorite DJ, get comfortable, grab your snacks, adjust your pajamas, and give it up for Macyy Jadee.
That was so cute. Oh my gosh, you really done your research. Research or stalking, I'm not too sure.
Borderline. You never know which one's which. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, that was so cute.
Thank you.
Oh.
I'm I'm really excited to have you here.
I'm very excited to be here. This is my first podcast.
I'm honored. We are honored.
I feel like you should be scared. I've got so much to say. I have so much to say. So my mind just does not switch off. My mind does not switch off to the point where oversharing. I've actually like not been sleeping properly and getting like sleep paralysis because my brain just can't switch off. So yeah, my brain is just constantly full of ideas, full of what not to do, what to do, should I do this, should I not do this, how do I do this, how do I not do that, just constantly thinking.
Yeah.
So yeah, scary place, my brain.
Your sleeping pattern is probably also destroyed because you do work nights. You might not even just work at night. Like, it's just a crazy schedule. Question. Do you take anything to sleep or do you do anything that helps you cool off, like meditation or something like that?
No, nothing. To be fair, I should do. But I feel like I've only just recently accepted that basically I work night shifts. So I've always felt like when I'm sleeping in the day, I feel like such a bum. Like, all my friends are at work and I'm asleep because I'm so tired. But then like 7 p.m. till 5 a.m. in the morning, I am so productive. Like, I'm constantly up doing mixes, I'm doing content, I'm recording stuff. Like, for example, tonight I'm going to go studio. I'll probably be there till like 3 in the morning. So it's just...
They're alone. Sorry, I'm just...
Yeah.
You just go to the studio alone.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah. I do prefer going with other people because those studios are so scary. Like, back alley with the rats. There was someone found a dead rat in the studio.
Like inside the studio?
Inside the studio.
Can you just go to another studio without dead rats? It's not
They
to you.
They all have dead rats. Yeah, and I think what's even worse than the dead rats is if you like go out in the studio after someone who's just had like a heavy session. Like, some people choose it as like a house party vibe. So you'll go in, it'll stink of beer, the equipment is sticky, and yeah, I'm just like I just want to work, and that does not happen because someone's just had a rave in there and the equipment's broke. Yeah, life of a DJ.
Well, I really appreciate the commitment.
Thank you. I'm glad someone does.
Well, everyone that goes to your events and everyone that dances to your music and everyone that likes your post, I'm sure all those people do as well. They just don't say it to you maybe, but they also do.
No, I do get that a lot, to be fair. Yeah, it's quite nice.
Wow. So sorry, back to the sleep. I think you should see someone.
Oh.
Sorry, it's just because I've said this.
Oh.
I have so many people here that work at like the music industry and do things at night and stuff. Sleeping is very important.
It is very
different,
important.
though. Some people only need like 5 hours. Other people need more. Usually women tend to need more for different reasons, hormones, whatever. But sleep is important. And I feel like you should see someone.
Am I getting told off?
No, I'm not telling you
Really?
off. I'm just saying that like it's something that maybe if you start building tools for it now, you might be able to apply it for like the rest of
No,
years. You know what I
you
mean?
are so right. But then I feel like sometimes I even oversleep. Like, I will be groggy if I don't have 12 hours sleep. To the point where I'll go to sleep at 5 a.m. and I'll wake up at 5 p.m. and I'll be happy. Any earlier than 5 p.m? Yeah, long day for anyone around me. And then I nap a lot as well. My naps are like 5 hours long.
I don't think that's still a nap anymore. Like 5 hours is enough. That's sleep. But okay, so you do sleep. It's just recently there's more.
I do sleep, just not at the time a normal person would sleep.
Oh yeah, it's a picture.
Sorry.
But I want to ask you about how you started DJing. I read somewhere that your introduction to this was through your dad. That
Yeah.
you saw an app and you used.
You've really done your research. Oh my gosh.
So that story is true.
Yeah.
That story to the people.
Okay, so I feel like you should tell them. I think you probably know better than me.
Your story.
Okay, my story. Yeah, I feel like I was waiting for this exciting story. It's just not. Basically, my dad had an app on his phone. It was like a DJ app, and I don't know if you can tell, I'm an absolute yapper, and that was the only thing that would keep me quiet. Like, I would steal his phone go on this app. It was like a DJ app. He had loads of songs on his phone and I was just mixing together. Probably sounded so awful, but this was when I was maybe like 11, 12. No, it must have been earlier than that actually. I want to say maybe like 10. And then my parents realised how much it kept me quiet. So in year 9, I got a good school report and my dad bought me some DJ decks, but like they were so tiny and so cute. I still have them. And I just used to play around on them. I made CDs for the car. I'm so sorry to my mum and dad who had to play them CDs in the car because I thought they was great and they was not. Like I listened to them back now, I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe you let this play. And they was like, you wanted it? And I was like, yeah, okay. So made mixes, and then it was during COVID. I said, I need to come out of here with a hobby. Everyone's on the health kick, not for me. Everyone's doing something productive. I'm not. I was like, I need to come out of here with like a new solid hobby. So then I was showing my friends my mixes, just playing around with it. Like it was genuinely just something I loved to do. And then I posted my mix online. It was like a baseline mix. Like baseline is my thing. I don't actually think I've DJ'd it recently, but that's what I started on. Released my mix and it hit like 20k plays in the space of maybe like a few months. And I was like, oh my gosh. And then a club seen it and was like, can you do a DJ set for us? And was like, right, okay. And then COVID, the second lockdown happened and it was like, instead of doing a DJ set, why don't you do an event? I was like, okay. Done an event. It was called Living It Up. It was like a 90s versus 2000s party. It was so good. And how old was I at this point? I want to say I was 20, maybe? 2021. So I was... Oh, I've just done that. I don't know the maths. Anyways, I was young. And then we done the party. The party sold out to the point where like the queue was out the door. We had to get security from other venues. Like we just did not expect it to blow off. The party was amazing. My set was amazing. And then from there, promoters just booked me and it's just not stopped since. So yeah, I was like, oh, I can actually get paid for this. This is crazy.
It's so funny that all the DJs say this.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my God, this is actually something that I can do as a career.
Yeah, I would have never in my life imagined DJing being my job ever.
What did you have in mind?
What did I even want to do? I know I wanted to work abroad. And I also enjoyed working with children. So I wanted to maybe do like the kids clubs on holidays or air hostess or just something to do with travel. Yeah. Not that
I wasn't expecting that.
Me too. Yeah, me too. But when I was 18, I did work with children. Yeah, so I wanted to work with children, but I did actually end up working with children. And I've done that from I was 18 till I quit last year, April, and then I've been a full-time DJ ever since.
Wow. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah. It's always cool when people get to quit their like 9 to 5, whatever.
Do you know I think what I was doing at the time is I was head of year 10 and I was dealing with children that had like special needs, like all of their requirements was on me, and it was just like a really stressful job. A lot of the children had mental health issues, and the teachers that were dealing with the other years with the children going through that, they was all like 50 and 60, and I was like, whoa, like have I got into this a bit too early kind of thing, because it felt like that was their end goal and I was just kind of into that, if that makes sense. So it was just a bit like, I feel like I shouldn't be here. Probably imposter syndrome, but also it was very like a huge responsibility and I was taking it home with me and there was no support for me. Yeah. And then doing that Monday to Friday and then Friday night having to go in a club and pretend like you're the happiest person in the world and be the energy kind of thing, it just wasn't working for me, so I had to leave. But if it didn't drive me to a point where I had to leave, I'd probably still be there now.
You know, that sounds very taxing. And one thing that I've noticed, a lot of people, especially people that work with the services of that nature within the NHS, they don't have any support. Which is weird, like therapists and any person that is working with like vulnerable people, they, like from 9 to 5 or even more, because you don't get to just shut your brain off.
Yeah.
Places. You're like reliving stories through other people for hours and hours and hours, and those people get like no support.
Yeah.
Nothing at all. So I understand why you like...
Yeah, like I think even the sites that I was seeing at the age I was, it just it's just something that I shouldn't be dealing with at such a young age. Like, I hadn't really had the training kind of thing. I hadn't really, because I was doing first aid as well, and what the hell do I know about first aid?
Well, that's crazy. It's also insane that's... Okay, I'm going to have a question.
Okay.
You did say that it might be imposter syndrome.
Mm-hmm.
Do you actually feel like you were not trained properly to do those things?
No, I do think I was. I think it was just more of, I wasn't trained how to leave it at school. I brought it home with me and I dwelled on it, and all I was thinking about was, oh my God, is this child okay? Oh my God, this child needs this child needs this, to the point where I'd write in my notes like 12 o'clock at midnight, okay, tomorrow this child needs this child needs this. And then had to have to DJ on top of that, and then the content, the social media, and it was just like, oh my gosh, I did not get a break.
It's going to be a wild segue, but it's the question I have. So DJing,
Yes! What we're here for.
So then you made the change, and how much has your life changed since you decided to go full-time with DJing?
That was probably the best decision I've ever made in my life. I think I left in April, and then my career just shot up from then. I think because I said to myself, if I do leave this job, I do need to put 100% into DJing, and that's exactly what I did. Like, maybe for 2 months, not as long as what I should have done, but it definitely worked in my favour, 100%.
Yeah, I can see that. I'm so happy and proud of you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh.
What has been like a wild moment for you so far? I'm sure you have loads. But what's like the most recent that you can think of?
I think DJing in Miami. Yeah. To the point where like I'd never been Miami in my life, and the first time me being there, out getting paid to be there was crazy. And it was with such a big brand as well, and such an established brand, and I didn't see myself as an established DJ. So that was kind of like a wake-up call for me, like, this could be your life if you stay consistent.
Do you see yourself as an established DJ now?
I don't know. I wouldn't say I'm not established, but I wouldn't say I'm established. I think for me, because I know where I want to be, and the fact I'm not there yet, I will never be satisfied. I don't think I'll ever be satisfied. I could be one of the biggest DJs in the world, and I'll still probably want more for myself.
I think you claiming that you're established doesn't take away from that. It's just, you know, you're just claiming that, like, yeah, the things I've done so far, they've been cool. I am a DJ. I am a good DJ. It makes sense that these brands want to work with me. I accept that I'm respected, but there's more they want to do. As
much as I'm listening to you, like, yeah, that's true, I just can't bring myself to say it. Don't know why. It's a bit weird.
I'm going to force you to do it later on the show.
I'll be in the mirror like, I am established. I am a DJ.
Right, I believe in myself. What's a city or a country that you want to play in that you haven't yet?
Oh, Jamaica.
Is your house Jamaica?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know so much. I feel like you know my secrets. Yes, I'm half Jamaican, half English.
So you have to play in Jamaica?
Yes.
Where did you go for Carnival this year?
Trinidad. I DJ'd there as well. That was another like wow moment. Again, another huge established brand, and the fact that they found me, I was like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. And then I was on the lineup with all these big DJs and artists that I was just like, wow, like I listen to your mixes every day, you don't even know. So yeah, that was scary but fun.
Yeah. Do you know the names of any of like the brands that organize Carnival there in Jamaica?
Yes.
What are their names? Say it to the camera.
Oh, hi. So...
So I can tag them.
Okay, so if you go into Carnival in Jamaica, you're probably looking at playing with Pyjamas, Exodus, and Gen X. They're probably the top three.
Book her. Book her. No, don't lie.
I'm sorry.
And like I want you to like think back at the first time you performed live.
Mm-hmm.
How was your first set? Like the first set that you played live, how did that go?
Oh my gosh, so that was my event. So it was so amazing having all like my best friends there, all my family there. I think my dad was there. Shout out him. And yeah, it was just like I've never felt so much love and support in one room in my whole life, and that was kind of what made me be like, oh my god, like I love this so much, I don't think I can stop. But yeah, it was amazing. Even like I look back on the videos and how far I've come as well, and the fact that the same people was in that room are still at like my events to this day. It's just very crazy to me.
Is that what, because you have your own events now as well, is that what made you kind of continue organizing your own events?
No, so I started this up completely new because I stopped events because I was doing events for a while, and then I realised I need to focus on my DJing kind of thing because I wasn't where I wanted to be as a DJ. So I left that kind of thing, and I think I forgot about it for maybe like 3 years, and then I launched a whole new kind of concept with me as a more established DJ, and that's just taken off, which is scary.
And the name of it is?
Mix Up with Macyy Jadee. Can't plug myself. Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'll write it down. We do like to start the episodes with a segment called Bedtime Thoughts. I just forgot about it because we were talking about New York. I was like, you bring up New York. I'm like, all the stories I could tell you.
I would like to know. Tell me
let's
later.
talk about camera.
Okay.
I have a few.
Okay.
Yeah, so Bedtime Thoughts. Basically a segment where we talk about little things that keep us up at night.
Okay.
So I know they have something special prepared.
Yes. So what keeps me up at night is literally, like I said, my thoughts. I do not switch off. And to the point where I sleep with pen and paper next to me and also my phone next to me.
Do you just wake up in the middle of the night and be like...
Yes, and sometimes I'll do it in my sleep. Sometimes I have sent people messages in my sleep and then I'll wake up the next morning and I'll be like, I do not remember sending you that.
The visual of someone waking up and getting their phone, writing something, or writing with a picture and then
Oh, you should see the times that I'm writing. Honestly, and I'm not gonna lie, some of it doesn't even make sense.
Okay.
Some of it doesn't even make sense. I've got one, 12 a.m, take a chance.
Okay. Motivating yourself. We love that. Okay.
Honestly, like, let me even show you and then I'll show the camera. Like, these are my notes.
Are those all from you sleeping though? Like,
no, not all of them are from sleeping.
Can I be honest? I've never met anyone that has more notes saved than me.
Go.
Like,
let me see.
I'm not gonna read them out loud, but I have a lot of notes saved. I have like at least 900.
So what do you use your notes for? Damn.
Going, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I write a lot.
About what?
I just have so many ideas and I just write things.
I love that.
But anyways, this is about you. Carry on.
So a lot of things to me come in a dream. So the idea for crowd control come to me in a dream, which it's gonna sound so stupid. Don't say it out loud. So in my sleep, I wrote that down, and then the next day I executed it, and now it's a huge thing.
That's so funny. What's an idea that you thought about while you were asleep that like actually worked really well?
The crowd control, I'd probably say. So that is a party, but the crowd gets to control the music. So we give them paddles, and then every 30 minutes the DJ will give them 2 genres with 2 colours, and then they'll use their coloured paddles to pick whichever genre they want to hear. So the whole night the crowd gets to pick the music.
That's so cool.
Comes to me in a dream.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah. I need to stop saying that.
Why?
That's so weird. Everyone's going to think, oh, you're psychic, or you think you're, what's the word? Spiritual?
Now you having people with English is not a person.
Sorry.
Was the word.
Sorry, guys.
You know what I think though? I've said this in the podcast before. I think that ideas just are like an abstract concept, and for them to be executed, they need to find a vessel. So we're just vessels for ideas.
I like
And then
that.
if you don't execute on them, the universe is gonna stop giving you ideas because you're not respecting it. They will find another vessel.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm never going to sleep now because I'm just going to be thinking about that. That's another thing. I've never ever thought of it like that.
Yeah.
I've always thought it was just something that was in the back of your head and just needed the force to come out to the front of your brain. And that's just sleep for me. Sometimes it's finding inspiration of other people for other people. That doesn't make sense.
Who are some of your inspirations?
So I definitely have to say any DJ that has their own event. So, for example, I know DJ Nate has Caribbean Rocks. Izzy Bossy, she's a huge female DJ in the dancehall industry. And she breaks a lot of stereotypes as well, which is always good to see. And DJs, I'm trying to think who else I can shout out. I don't really like name dropping, is that bad?
No, that's fine. You can also, like, your inspirations don't just have to be DJs.
Sleep.
Oh.
No, genuinely, like, sleep is like my powerhouse. Honestly, it's so bad.
Shout out to my everything you do for me.
No, like, I do think I have a sleeping problem.
Like I said, I think you need to see someone about that, honestly. It might be helpful, you know.
But
Another question, though. Because obviously, you are, you know, a woman, and usually when people think about DJs, especially within soccer, like they think about loads of men.
Mm-hmm.
How does it feel to represent women in that field and also kind of probably inspire other people that also want to do it and to see a representation of themselves?
I think as long as I inspire like one person with every flyer that I'm on that's full of surrounding by males kind of thing, then I'm happy that I think I'm doing my job. And sometimes I look at them flyers and it's just me and like loads of other men and I'm like, wow, like what on earth is going on? But I have noticed female DJs, we are outnumbered, because it's like when I'm trying to find DJs for my events, I find it so hard to have a full lineup of females rather than a full lineup of males. And I think that's because we are genuinely outnumbered and it's seen as a male dominated industry, and it's kind of hard in a way, especially because the males kind of think that we don't belong there. Like, oh my god, the amount of times I've had male DJs looking down on me, or male promoters telling me that I don't belong in the space. I had one person tell me that I shouldn't be a DJ because I didn't wear headphones. And that was male, of course. Of course.
We know.
Just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
And yeah, sometimes it's great, but then other times it can be disheartening because I look around and I'm like, where are the other girls on the lineup? Like, it'd be so nice to go to a booking where there's 11 DJs and there's females to talk to, because a lot of my colleagues are males. So, and I think when I first started DJing, all the people that I seeked advice from was males. So I want to be the female that other female DJs can look up to and can ask questions. So for example, with my events, I'll always make sure that I'll put on like a newer female DJ. So I had one DJ and she had never done a DJ set before, so I give her the set and I was like, let me know what you need, like I can help you. She went to the studio, she practiced, she worked really hard for it, which was lovely. And then after that she then got bookings kind of thing, because that was the same opportunity that I got. The club seen me and then I got booked by them, and then the bookings then came from there. So I think all it takes is one promoter to take a chance on people for other promoters to follow, which is sad really, but if that is going to be the case, I want to be that promoter that helps other people.
Yeah. So just a question out of curiosity. My whole life I've been in male-dominated fields. I went from tech to engineering, and I feel like it just progressively got worse. I was trying to kind of figure out what is it that creates the gap. Like, and also if there's a gap at every stage, like if there's a gap at initial level, mid, and like senior. Mm-hmm. Do you think that there's a gap at like every level of it, or do you think that it's just harder to find more established like female DJs?
What do you mean by a gap?
So, because you said that we are outnumbered. I'm not a DJ.
We are out, yeah.
So do you think that women are outnumbered at every stage of DJ? So like in just beginner levels, mid, and people that are already bigger?
Oh, 100%, yeah. I think it's just something that women don't want to get into because they've seen that it is a male-dominated industry. Like for me, for example, I wouldn't want to get into construction because it's not my passion, but also to me, that is something that is seen as a male-dominated industry and something that I probably wouldn't want to throw myself into because I know of the hardships that are going to come with it. So I think people, unless you genuinely look like, for me, for example, I don't think I would have ever become a DJ if I didn't love it because of the hardships that I knew would come with it and having to deal with males in the industry and the awful male promoters and the awful male DJs. And sometimes I've had like male DJs give me advice, but then it being the complete wrong advice and just like trying to mess up my career and things like that. So as a female, I do understand why they wouldn't want to get into it, but hopefully as the years go on, there'll be more and more females for other younger people, younger girls to look up to and try to work with, kind of thing, and be there to help.
Yeah. Usually when you go like perform and all these things, do you go alone? Do you bring someone with you?
Most of the time I go alone, yeah. But that's only because when I DJ, like, I'm very tunnel vision, like it's me and the crowd, no one else. So I think having my friends there, a lot of them want to be there, but I just feel awful not being able to say, do you want a drink? Are you okay? Should we go toilet, kind of thing, for an hour? And I'd rather just be there by myself without having to worry if my friends are okay and if my friends are having a great time.
I didn't even mean a friend, like it's an agent. Do you have
Oh,
an agent?
no. No agent, no manager, just me.
Are you looking for any?
See, I've got trust issues.
Okay.
I don't think I would trust anyone, because I think with a manager, they have to want you to be successful more than you want to be successful. They have to believe in the vision, and it can't just be about money, to the point where I feel I've seen a lot of people with managers and the managers are only in it for money and the managers are stealing from them. And I've heard so many horror stories, and a lot of the times your managers end up like falling out with their talent. So yeah, I do think it's risky.
Yeah, I've also heard people that where the managers don't actually add anything.
Exactly.
It's like all the bookings that they're getting it themselves. The
Mm-hmm.
managers are not really adding anything. So then if you're not adding value to it,
Mm-hmm.
why are you here? So I guess I understand that.
That's why I said I think you've got to, if you are going to get a manager, it has to be someone that genuinely believes in you and can put money aside and just genuinely wants to see you do well. That's hard to find.
I just realized, I'm really running out of time.
Oh.
Just last question before you go. What message would you give to other females that want to get into the DJing world?
Oh God, I've got so many. Just catch up my notes. Understand that it's going to be tough. There's a lot of hardships and battles. You do have to be very thick-skinned. However, try it and genuinely just do it because you love it, not because of the money or the fame, because people will see right through that. And I think also there is going to be a lot of males in industry that are people in general. No, it's mainly males that will tell you that you're not good enough, don't deserve to be there. So you do have to be thick-skinned and believe in yourself more than anyone else, because at the end of the day, you are your own worst enemy.
Before we go, we like to ask our guests to commit to a goal by the end of the year.
Oh, pressure. Okay.
Any goal is big. Like, there's people that have said things about their personal life.
Mm-hmm.
Like, someone said they wanted to celebrate their birthday this year.
Mm.
People said they wanted to go solo traveling. So not everything's about work.
Okay.
So you need an action and a time frame that needs to be within this year.
Okay. So before summer ends, so let's say by October. By October, I would like to have my own Juve event. So whether that's a Juve truck or a Juve party, a Juve fete. So basically a Juve is where, I don't know if you've seen the parties where there's paint and powder. No, you've never seen them.
Oh, the one that they have in the US. Is it in Texas or something? That they have like a huge picnic blanket. Is that what you're talking
No. So a Juve means basically daybreak in French. Actually, cut that out. I don't think that's right. Anyways. Anyways, so a Juve basically marks the start of Carnival. So in Manchester, it will be the Saturday morning. So it starts at around like 4 a.m. Well, the Manchester one starts at 6 a.m. and finishes at 9 a.m. And it's basically to celebrate like the freedom that we have now that we can have our own carnivals. So it's kind of like obviously 100% soca music, paint, powder, and just throwing it at each other. And it's just about being free, looking however, being dirty. Some countries use mud, some countries use oil, and it's just about everyone just all being one together kind of thing. So I would really, really, really love to have my own Juve truck for Manchester Carnival, or have a Juve party, which I've had so many people message me about. But it's just hard because it's paint and powder getting thrown everywhere. No club wants that. So I'm going to bring everyone to my back garden. No, I'm joking. By the end of summer, that's my goal.
Okay, cool. We're rooting for you.
Yeah.
Anything you want to plug before we go?
Oh.
That's your camera.
So my Instagram is Macyy Jadee. That's 2 Y's, 2 E's. My events page is Mix Up with Macyy Jadee. Macyy Jadee spelled MACYYJADEE. And that's it.
Thanks so much for coming to the podcast. This was amazing.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much for watching and listening to another episode of the Pyjamas Club. We have an announcement coming up at the end of the week or early next week, but an announcement is coming. Hope for you.